Okay, good afternoon everyone once again. So today I will be teaching you all your discursive practical. That is, the topic would be resuscitation. Okay, you can write it down. The topic is resuscitation. So, okay, let me show you all the spelling. Okay, you might. Okay, can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You write it down.
Yes, ma'am.
You write down. The topic of your practical is resuscitation. Okay, write down resuscitation technique. This is a spelling. Jaldi lekho. Resuscitation techniques. Once you are done, tell me. I'll off the screen. Resuscitation technique. And write the heading resuscitation, and below that you write down this basic life support. This is what I will be teaching you all today. This is the heading. Okay, this is the heading, and this is the topic that I'll be teaching you all today. Basic life support, that is ABCs. Finish? You need more time?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes. No, ma'am.
Okay,
Finish,
right?
ma'am.
Okay, those who haven't completed, write fast, write fast. Resuscitation technique, and the topic you write basic life support, और bracket में ये लिखना मत भूलना, ABC and then small s. Okay, done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, any one of you have idea about resuscitation? Any idea? Resuscitation का मतलब क्या है? Any idea? Resuscitation, any idea?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Anyone? You never heard?
Ma'am, unconsciousness.
It's not exactly unconscious, but like partially correct. Okay, it's not that wrong also. So if you want to write down, you write it down. The procedure of restoring to life. The procedure of restoring to life, L-I-F-E, life. The procedure of restoring to life, comma, as in CPR, capital letter CPR, एक साथ लिखना. The procedure of restoring to life, comma, as in CPR. Finish?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, now tell me what is the
Yes,
meaning of CPR? What is the meaning of CPR? You have to write the meaning in bracket. What is the meaning of CPR? Anyone? If you don't know, you directly say. I'll tell you all the answer.
Cardiopulmonary respiration.
Very good, Vivasri. So all of you write down. CPR means cardiopulmonary respiration. This write down, okay? Write it down. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Spelling is CARDIOPULMONARY. And resuscitation spelling is RESUSCITATION. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Are you done, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so, or you can simply define resuscitation like it is the process of correcting any kind of physiological disorder, okay? You can also write it down, like if you want to like if you want to know it, okay? So you just write down resuscitation. It is the process of correcting a physiological disorder, okay? Physiological disorder means what type of disorders we will have that need to be correct, okay? That is like if you face any lack of breathing, means physiological disorder like lack of breathing, okay, and lack of heartbeat, okay, in those ill patients. So that is all about resuscitation. अगर किसी का सांस लेने में दिक्कत है और किसी का सर्कुलेशन, ब्लड सर्कुलेशन या फिर हार्ट बीट में कुछ लाइक एबनॉर्मलिटीज है, तो उन लोगों को ट्रीट करने के लिए वो सबको बोलते हैं फिजियोलॉजिकल डिसऑर्डर. तो वो सब ट्रीट करने के लिए we used to perform a technique which is known as resuscitation. Okay, are you clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
if you are not clear, you say directly now, ma'am, I'm not clear. Dobara explain karna. You keep on saying like that because at the end I'll be asking you on. Okay, so ABC is not it. Basic life support. ABC. You have written the heading basic life support, and then you have written in bracket ABC. So anyone have any idea what do you mean by A, B, C? A का मतलब क्या है, B का मतलब क्या है और C का? Anyone? If no, you tell first. I'll directly say the answer. Suraksha, do you know the answer? Okay, I think you have network problem. Okay, not problem. You write down, okay? A is for, A stand for this airway. A-I-R-W-A-Y, airway. A stand for airway. B stand for breathing. Breathing, B-R-E-A-T-H-I-N-G. B-R-E-A-T-H-I-N-G. Airway, breathing. C, Suchiang, what do you think C will be? C will be? C? Okay, write down. C stands for circulation. C-I-R-C-U-L-A-T-I-O-N. Circulation. Circulation. So ABC is the airway, breathing, and circulation. This term and this word or this like this word we call it as a basic life support, because without airway, without breathing, and without circulation, okay, we cannot survive in this world. So these ABC, these are our basic life support. So are you clear why we call it as basic life support?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you stay without airway? Can you stay
No,
without?
ma'am.
Can you stay without breathing?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So let's coming to the first point. Okay, that is airway. You write down airway. A-I-R-W-A-Y. Airway. Okay, you underline it and you write down. These are the practical, na? So first you have to write the procedure. Then only you will be able to perform practically. So airway, okay. Then you underline and you write down. In the first point, you write down open the airway. Open the airway. Open the airway. Next point, you write position the victim on his or her back. Position the victim, V-I-C-T-I-M. Position the victim on his or her back. Write nicely, okay, carefully, because this one you have to perform through demonstration. So write it nicely. First was open the airway. The next was position the victim on his or her back and write the next point. Find out if the victim is conscious. Find out if the victim is conscious. C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S. Find out if the victim is conscious, comma, if yes, arouse, A-R-O-U-S-E, A-R-O-U-S-E, arouse him or her shaking response to pain. Arouse him or her shaking response to pain. Done.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you repeat it once?
Yes.
Yeah,
Second point,
say.
ma'am. Third.
Okay. Find out if the victim is conscious, comma, if yes, arouse him or her shaking response to pain. Shaking, S-H-A-K-I-N-G. Shaking response to pain, R-E-S-P-O-N-S-E. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in airway, what we find is that we should try to always open the airway, right? So what we need to do is that we have to position the victim. The victim means the patient. We have to position the victim on his or her back, okay? And then we should try to find out if the victim is conscious. So you have to find out if the victim is conscious. So if yes means if he is conscious, then arouse him or her seeking a response to pain. What do you mean by arouse? A-R-O-U-S-E. Arouse. Arouse. What do you mean by arouse? Arouse का मतलब है, arouse means awake, okay? You have to awake him. Find out if the victim is conscious. If yes, if he or she is conscious, then you should try to awake this one, evoke or awake the victim, okay? How can you awake or how can you arouse the victim? By shaking, okay? By shaking means by shaking response to pain. So like if you pin something his body or whatever it is, if he or she feel pain, then what happens is that like she will start like shaking her body and all that. So in that way you can arouse the patient, you can evoke the patient, okay? You can make the person or else you can check the person or the victim consciousness in that way. So that is what you need to do. Next heading, you write check breathing. C-H-E-C-K, check breathing, B-R-E-A-T-H-I-N-G, check breathing. Okay, write the first point. Place your ear, E-A-R, place your ear above casualty mouth. Place your ear above casualty mouth and look along the chest and abdomen. And look along the chest and abdomen. And look along the chest and abdomen. Next point. Hear and feel any breath. Hear, H-E-A-R. Hear and feel, F-E-E-L. Feel any breath, B-R-E-A-T-H. Hear and feel any breath. Next, see movement along the chest and abdomen. See movement along the chest and abdomen. Along the chest and abdomen. Are you done, all of you? Is there any point you miss out? Because all these things I might not send you all the PDF because I'll be checking who attended my class and follow every notes that I provided, whether it is like through PDF or through orally. So are you done writing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, let us explain. So we have to check the breathing of the victim now, okay? So how can we check the breathing pattern? First of all, we have to place our ear, okay? Hamara khud ka ear, not the patient or not the victim ear, okay? We have to place our ear above casualty mouth. Casualty means the victim, the injured person, the patient. So we have to place our ear above the casualty mouth, okay? And look along the chest and abdomen. So that is our particular ear. Now you have to put very near to the casualty mouth. Okay, so that what happens is that if you put your ear just in front of the casualty mouth, then even if he or she take breath, then you could hear or feel his or her breathing pattern. Okay. And then you can also see the movement along with the chest and abdomen. So you can also see or observe the victim chest as well as his abdomen. Okay. Then you can find the breathing in and this one, breathing in and breathing out. Okay. Then you can assess through that. So are you clear what you need to do? Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Titus.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Titus, can you please explain for us how you need to assess the breathing pattern? Suddenly you saw someone is like injured, okay, and then he is the victim. So you want to check the breathing pattern. So what type of step you need to follow? The procedure. Titus, can you please explain for us? If you can't, then I'll ask Smita. Okay, Smita, tell me.
Ma'am, firstly, we have to place our ear above casualty mouth, ma'am.
Yes, very good.
And look along the chest and abdomen.
Okay.
Then we have
Why do you need to put your ear above the casualty mouth? Why? Tell me the reason. Why you need
to feel the breath, ma'am.
Okay.
Or hear the breath.
Yes, very good. That is the main thing you need to do. Okay. And as well as you should also see the movement of what?
Chest and abdomen.
Yes, very good. Okay. So all of you, next you write down, open the airway. Heading you write, open the airway. Okay. So you write down clear, C-L-E-A-R, clear any debris out of his or her mouth and throat. Clear any debris. Debris का spelling है D-E-B-R-I-S. D-E-B-R-I-S. Clear any debris out of his or her mouth and throat. T-H-R-O-A-T.
Ma'am, clear any debris, how?
Clear any debris out of, O-U-T, out of his or her mouth and throat. Throat, full stop. These can include broken teeth, B-R-O-K-E-N, broken teeth, T-E-E-T-H, broken teeth, comma, vomitus, V-O-M-I-T-U-S, vomitus, comma, broken dentures. Dentures का spelling है D-E-N-T-U-R-E-S. broken dentures, comma, mucus, M-U-C-O-U-S, mucus, M-U-C-O-U-S, mucus or... Okay, let me repeat nicely, okay? Clear any debris out of his or her mouth and throat, full stop. These can include broken teeth, comma, vomitus, comma, broken dentures, comma, mucus or foreign matter, F-O-R-E-I-G-N, foreign matter, M-A-T-T-E-R, that got into the mouth during injury. That got into the mouth during injury. That got into the mouth during injury. Are you done, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes,
let us see what you have written. Like before we have written about the checking of breathing pattern. Now how to open the airway, okay? So we have to firstly try to clear any kind of debris that occur in his or her mouth or that occur in his or her throat. So debris का मतलब है कि any kind of scatter pieces, any kind of rubbish, okay? कुछ भी गंदा चीज जो भी हो, like it might be like debris means like any kind of rubbish thing, okay, that remain inside your mouth or inside your throat. These debris might be the broken teeth. अगर teeth broke का छोटा-छोटा जो टुकड़ा है ना, pieces, if it remains in your mouth or if it remains in your throat, okay, and then the vomitus, okay. You know now what is vomitus? I think I don't need to explain. You know now what is vomitus? You know what is vomitus?
Vomiting means.
Yes, vomitus means the any kind of matter, okay, that has been vomited. जो भी जैसे कि खाना vomit out किया या फिर कुछ और vomit out किया, तो जो remaining part है ना मुंह पे, जो whatever remaining part in your mouth ना, all those are known as vomitus. So if any kind of like the matter that are being remain in your mouth or in your throat, okay, while you vomit, all those things. And broken denture. You know now what is denture? Denture. You know what is denture?
Danger na
Denture. Denture. Yes. What is denture? What is denture?
The dance, about the dance area.
डेंचर का मतलब है ना जो आर्टिफिशियल चीज, जो हमारा परमानेंट चीज नहीं है ना, जो आर्टिफिशियल वो है जो लगाते हैं ना, that we call it as this denture, okay. These are kind of like device we call it, okay. It is removable. A denture it can be removable, okay. So this is how a denture is being used. I think you have seen in many people, like they used to apply all these dentures and all. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next time if I ask you what is denture, don't tell me you don't know, okay? You can simply tell like this, that denture का मतलब है जो artificial teeth जो लगाते हैं ना, हमारा permanent teeth नहीं है, artificial teeth या फिर gums, okay, that are formed in our mouth, okay? And these are, ये जो artificial teeth और ये जो gums कौन लगाते हैं? Who used to put for us?
Ma'am, dentist.
Yes, very good. These artificial teeth gums, okay, which we call it as denture. These are mainly put for us by dentists, okay, to replace the loss or remove natural teeth, means whatever it is. This is how it is applied. So what you need to do is that when we apply the artificial teeth or gums or whatever it is ना, तो वो तो परमानेंट वाला नहीं है ना, तो टूट सकता है, छोटा छोटा टुकड़ा करके टूट सकता है. तो all those broken denture, okay, and all those mucus or any kind of foreign matter, okay, if it's stuck or if it got into your mouth, okay, during injury, like when you are injured or when you hit yourself when you are injured, if all this kind of matter, if it remain inside your mouth, then it can disturb your airway, okay. So what you need to do is that you should make a aim to remove all this, because this will enhance or this will help you in opening the airway. So are you clear? Or you in short you can call it as debris, okay. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Gayatri, please keep on taking attendance. Okay, next. You write down, okay? Airway is opened by two methods. Jaldi dekho. Airway is opened by two methods. I'm taking your practical very slowly, okay? Because there is not much syllabus for your practical. So before your final two will be able to complete. Instead of teaching in one day, so many things like running so fast. Okay, write it down.
Airway of the two method, ma'am.
Yes, airway is opened by two method. True method. Do method. True method. Number A, head till. H-E-A-D. Head till. T-I-L-T. Till. Head till. Head till. You know now what is till? Moving. Jo matha idhar udhar we can move our head, na? That is known as tilting, okay? So head till is the number 1 point, and number 2 is jaw thrust. J-A-W. J-A-W. Jaw thrust. T-H-R-U-S-C. Jaw thrust. Jaw thrust. So jaw thrust is also it is also a first aid procedure, okay? It helps us to prevent our tongue from obstructing the upper airway, okay? So because this also can lead to the blockage of our airway, na? So that is why this kind of procedure is also used, mainly to prevent the tongue from any kind of obstruction in the upper airway. So I'll be explaining you all this one in the next class very nicely. So for the head till, you write number 1, head till. Write fast, write fast. Place the palm of one hand on the victim forehead. Place the palm, P-A-L-M. Place the palm of one hand on the victim's forehead. F-O-R-E-H-E-A-D. On the victim forehead. Done. Done. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Number 2. Apply farm, F-I-R-M. Apply farm, F-I-R-M. Farm, comma, backward pressure. B-A-C-K-W-A-R-D. Backward pressure. Number 3, lifting the victim head backward as far as possible. Lifting the victim's head backward as far as possible. Lifting spelling is L-I-P-P-I-N-G. L-I-P-P-I-N-G. Lifting the victim head backward as far as possible. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, the last point. Additional assistant, additional. A-double-D-I-T-I-O-N-A-L. Additional, okay? Additional, ADDITIONAL. Additional assistance, ASSISTANCE. Additional assistant is gained, GAINED, is gained by using either the neck lift or chin lift performed. Either the neck lift, NECK, neck lift, LIFT, either the neck lift or chin, CHIN, or chin lift perform with other hand, or chin lift perform with other hand. Full stop. The head till neck lift, after full stop you write the head, tilt, neck, lift, 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 and head till chin, can you follow me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Let me repeat. The head till neck lift and head till chin lift maneuver. Write down. MANEUVER. MANEUVER. Maneuver is shown. Is shown. Is shown in the figure. Is shown in the figure. FIG. You just write down FIG. I'll be showing all in my next class the picture, okay? Next class, I will explain what is head, tail, and jaw thrust. And I'll also explain about the breathing, okay?
You have said additional assistant is gained by, ma'am.
Okay,
Let me
repeat, okay. Additional assistant is gained by using either the neck lift or chin lift performed with other hand. Okay, Costa?
Yes, ma'am. Written, ma'am.
Okay, all of you, can you follow me? Balo?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Gayatri, are you done with attendance?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so my next class, I will complete this, okay? I'll show you all the picture. Okay, then I guess you all means your class will end now and you won't be having the class anymore, right? Other class?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Okay, then for now, thank you everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.